You can work harder. You can earn more. You can hit the goal, raise the income, reach the milestone, and still feel on edge. Because money doesn't settle where the body doesn't feel safe. No matter how high the number climbs or how many achievements fill your days, if your nervous system is still wired for survival, abundance will always feel like a visitor, not a home. You can't out-earn your nervous system. If your body is trained for survival, it will treat abundance like a threat. Not because you're broken, not because you're ungrateful, but because your system learned, deeply, somatically, ancestrally, that stability was rare, temporary, or easily taken away. So even when the money comes, your shoulders stay tight, your breath stays shallow, your mind stays alert, scanning for what could go wrong next. The body braces, even as the bank account grows. This is why some people make more and enjoy less. Why the number goes up, but peace doesn't. Why rest feels uncomfortable, even when it's been earned 100 times over. The nervous system doesn't respond to logic. It responds to history. It responds to what's been repeated, what's been survived, what's been needed just to get by. For many of us, that history includes instability, pressure, hypervigilance, and the unspoken belief that ease is dangerous, that comfort is a setup, that overflow is a risk. So we stay busy, we stay braced, we stay in motion, we fill our schedules, we chase the next opportunity, we keep the engine running because slowing down feels like losing control. The body only trusts what it's known, and for too many, what's known is tension, urgency, and the constant anticipation of loss. But wealth doesn't grow in a body that's always preparing for impact. It doesn't multiply in an environment of chronic stress. You can affirm abundance all day. You can visualize luxury every night. You can write down your goals, speak them aloud, vision board your dream life until the images blur. But if your system is still trained to expect loss, it will unconsciously sabotage overflow. Not dramatically, quietly, through overworking, through undercharging, through saying yes when your body says no, through never letting things feel done, through the endless pursuit of just a little more before you finally allow yourself to exhale. True wealth begins when your body learns a new baseline, when safety becomes familiar, when calm no longer feels suspicious, when rest stops triggering guilt, when you wake up and realize you don't have to brace for the worst anymore. This is why nervous system healing is not separate from money work. It is money work, because the body sets the ceiling. The body decides what is safe to keep, what is safe to hold, what is safe to enjoy. A regulated nervous system doesn't chase. It attracts with steadiness. It holds without gripping. It expands without panic. This is the difference between money that visits and money that stays, between fleeting success and lasting security, between overflow that feels like a miracle and overflow that feels like a new normal. Your ancestors survived by staying alert, by being ready, by expecting interruption. That vigilance kept the line alive. It was wisdom for a time when danger was real, when scarcity was the rule, when survival depended on never letting your guard down. But you are allowed to evolve past constant readiness. You are allowed to teach your body that stability is possible, that overflow doesn't mean danger, that ease doesn't mean the other shoe is about to drop. You are allowed to become the one who normalizes safety, who reprograms the inheritance, who lets abundance be a home, not a visitor. When the nervous system softens, decision-making sharpens, boundaries strengthen, discernment improves. You stop confusing urgency with importance. You stop mistaking stress for ambition. You stop proving and start choosing. You stop reacting and start responding. And from that state, wealth moves differently. Not rushed, not frantic, not performative, but grounded, sustainable, quietly powerful. The kind of wealth that doesn't need to be flaunted because it is felt in your presence, in your steadiness, in the way you move through the world without apology or fear. You don't need more pressure, you need more safety. You don't need more hustle, you need more regulation. Because once the body believes it's safe to have, it finally allows you to keep. It allows you to receive without bracing, to rest without guilt, to enjoy without scanning for what could go wrong. You don't out-earn your nervous system, you heal it, and your capacity expands naturally. You become the one who can hold more, not because you have more willpower, but because you have more safety. You become the one who can grow without burning out, who can receive without losing, who can rest without fear. That's not weakness, that's mastery. That's the true luxury. The luxury of being at home in your own body. The luxury of moving through life with calm authority. The luxury of letting abundance become familiar, of letting peace become your baseline, of letting overflow feel safe to stay. This is the new wealth, the wealth of regulation, the wealth of internal stability, the wealth of being able to trust yourself, to trust your life, to trust that you are not just surviving, but thriving. So let yourself slow down, let yourself breathe, let yourself feel what it's like to be safe in your own presence. Let your nervous system learn that it is safe to rest, to pause, to receive. Let your decisions be made from calm, not from chaos. Let your life become the evidence that luxury is not surviving. It is thriving in a state of regulated, embodied, internal security. You are allowed to outgrow the patterns of urgency. You are allowed to create a new normal where peace is familiar, where rest is deserved, where abundance is safe to hold. You are allowed to become the one who models stability, who radiates softness, who invites others into the frequency of enough. This is the new luxury, living as someone who is free from survival, who is anchored in safety, who moves with quiet authority and grounded confidence. Let this be your reminder. You cannot out-earn your nervous system, but you can heal it. And when you do, you become the one who is trusted with more, who is ready for more, who is safe to receive, to hold, and to keep. That is where real luxury begins. That is where true wealth lives. Until next time, peace and love.